Hey babies, it's empties time. So you know, I got my faithful garbage bag here, and we will be going through with the empties. So first of all, we all know that I buy Scott toilet paper, so that's nothing new. Some of these things I have reviewed before, and some of these things I will review next time. I've been lately trying stuff to see if I like it and how I feel about them before I come and review, instead of trying to review on the same day, unless I'm just in a really good mood or, just feeling really great. I just really haven't been feeling great. But anyhow, this is a man's bag. Sometimes I buy men's stuff, sometimes I buy women's stuff. I am strictly dickly, but if it works for me, it works for me. I had got this from Temu, and I really, really enjoyed it. It had the front pocket. It had a little side zip pocket. It had the front pouch. And then it had the rear pouch. I really, really enjoyed this because it made my life so much easier. It was very affordable, and it just made my life so much easier. Because sometimes when I go out, like if I'm going to the drugstore or I'm going to the grocery store, I don't want to be messing with no purse. Sometimes I might have some jeans on with some good pockets. Sometimes I don't. So this came in really, really handy for me. I was able to carry a lot of stuff in it. And when I go out shopping, I don't want to have to worry about my purse. I love carrying purses, don't get me wrong. But it is what it is, and it does what it does. And I would suggest that anybody get at least one or two of these just to have, to color coordinate with your outfits, to carry your stuff, like when you're going out shopping and stuff, and you want to keep your money and whatever, your cards close to you or whatever, and you don't want to carry a purse. I was happy with it. The reason I'm throwing it out, because I tried to glue it with the glue gun, and it doesn't look presentable. And when stuff get to looking raggedy, I tend to throw it away. So I tried to fix it on my own. It didn't fix and fold the way I really wanted it to fold. So, I only paid like $2, $3 for it. So I can't get upset about it. But I got this from Temu. And Temu has the ones for the men and the women. And it was just a great value to me. I really hate the fact that it busted on the side, because if it didn't, I would have been still rocking it. But they are very affordable on Temu. And you can get you another one, or I could get me another one, or however you want to say it. It's worth having and worth keeping, whether it's a man or a woman carrying it. And I definitely would buy it again. Then, of course, I do my Lipton soup mix, the dry mix. I cook a lot of stuff with it, and it comes in handy, and it helps with everything that I cook. And I just really enjoy it. And then we have the banana nut Ensure. I reviewed that, and I told you what I thought about that. And yes, I definitely buy it again. Then we got the organic grass-fed jalapeno beef sticks. I love them. It's 8 in here. And they're nice size. They taste good. I like hot stuff. They taste good. And they're $12.99. That's for the organic ones. And yes, I'm going to definitely buy it again. I usually, when I go in there to buy them, I usually grab like 2 bags at a time. Now, this is Pink Pride Wild Alaska Pink Salmon. I didn't, well, I kind of did review it. I made dinner out of it. And I told you how I made my salmon patties. And it was good. I mean, it was really, really good. So, this is a pink salmon that I've gotten from a food pantry before. This is where I usually get them from, is the food pantry. So that just saves me money from buying them in the store. And I've had it for a very long time and it was still fresh. And it's a protein. And lately, since I've been trying to get into organic as much as possible, I've been trying to find things that are proteins that'll fill me up and keep me full for a very long time. And I got some more cans. And I don't know, maybe I'll go back to the food pantry, maybe I won't, I don't know. But this is a very good salmon. And yes, I would pick it again from the food pantry. Then I got the 36 rolls of toilet paper. I just put it on my shelf. I buy the 36 pack of toilet paper from BJ's because it's cheaper than going to Walmart. And I'm a person who believes in having a lot of toilet paper in the house. And the reason why I say that, because I ran out of toilet paper before, and it was just a horrible feeling. I didn't realize that I was on the last roll until it was the last roll. And I said, never again. So anytime that I see it on sale, or anytime that I have a gift card from some of the things that I do, or sometimes I plan it out of my income or whatever, but I try to have at least a few of these around. So recently, I took this pack from under the bottom of my closet in the front hallway, and I put it in the closet right as going into my bedroom. So I just pulled them out and put them on the shelf. So I will definitely buy me another one to go in the front hallway. I'd like to have at least a good 150 rolls of toilet tissue in the house at any one given time. And the reason why is, like I said, I don't like to run out of toilet paper. During the time of the pandemic, where everybody was going to the grocery store trying to get toilet paper, and I didn't know nothing about it. I'd watch it on YouTube or whatever, on the TV. And they was limiting toilet paper and all that stuff. And it didn't affect me in any type of way. And I was glad I had the 150 rolls. And when my son came over, if he needed some, he could grab him some. Or at the time I had an aide, she can get her a couple rolls or whatever. And I still had enough. And by the time I needed to start stocking back up on my toilet paper, the limitations that the pandemic had, it was gone. It was completely gone. I wasn't around for any of the limit 1-pack, limit 2-pack, or nothing else. I had enough all through the whole time of the pandemic until I was ready to go buy some in May. And my understanding, the pandemic started in November, and from November to May, I was good. And when I went back to buy toilet paper, I was able to buy as many as I could the way I wanted to. So that's just me. I like to have certain things in my home, and toilet paper is one. But I just don't like to run out of none. Once I get halfway on anything, I got to go get me some more because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm old. I can't walk on the ice easily. I don't know if my son might need some, or a couple people or one or two people that's close to me might need something, or whatever. So I just like to be stocked up. That's just me and my stuff. I like to be stocked up. And as long as I'm living, that's what I'm going to do. This is a perfume that I had got from Timu. It is the knockoff. After reading many reviews, they said, the people that was reviewing it said it smelled just like Idol. And I get the Macy's perfumes, and I sprayed it. I did a review on it, but I sprayed this in comparison to the Idol, and I couldn't tell the difference. They both smelled good, and they both smelled the same. I don't think you can get it on Temu anymore. I looked for it. I couldn't find it. So, I mean, it's got a nice, unique bottle, just like Idol, and I think it just really it served the purpose. When I'm going out, like I'm going to the bar, or I'm going to hang out, or I'm going to a play or a concert or whatever. I like to rock my designer perfumes, which I didn't have designer on this unless I got it from Macy's sample box. But I like to rock my designer perfumes or my Arabic perfumes when I'm just sitting around the house and I know I'm gonna run to the corner store or I'm gonna run to the drugstore or the grocery store. I like wearing these dupes. So that's just me. And I try to stock them up too. Everything is a stock up for me. Then we got specialty small batch everything sourdough bread from Aldi's. I have reviewed this for you. And yes, I definitely would buy it again. I have boneless ribeye steak grass-fed from Aldi's. Yes, I definitely would buy it again. This was a ribeye steak. I made pepper steak and rice recently with one steak, and it came out really, really good. Oh wow, that's what. This is the Brush Buddies Silly Scent Crayola toothpaste that's sold at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I tend to buy the kittier toothpastes because I can't stand the taste of mint. If I get toothpaste that has mint in it or Colgate or something like that, I can get that free with my OTC. But I can't stand the taste of it. So I'll get a flavorful one, whether strawberry, watermelon, or whatever, just to mix in with it to cut that mint down because I can't stand the mint. But I think it was a really, really good toothpaste. It's a gel. It's a gel, as you see, and it was very flavorful, and I was able to scrub my mouth out really, really good, and I liked it, and I definitely will buy it again. So this is the watermelon one. I will review the strawberry one just so you'll know what it's like or get an idea of what it's like. But I really, really like this. I think kids would really, really like it. And I really, really liked it. So, yeah, I definitely would recommend it. Then I got another banana nut Ensure. I got Home Bright Disinfectant Spray. It's disinfectant. I used to buy them from Dollar General, and now I buy them from Dollar Tree because I don't see them in Dollar General anymore. I try to keep disinfectant around for a couple of reasons. By me living in an apartment building, I like to spray the washing machine and the dryer before I use it. And I notice everybody here, well, not everybody, but the majority of people here, they do that, to make sure it ain't nobody else's germs getting on their clothes or whatever. I like to spray the elevator buttons every once in a while, my door handles inside my apartment and to the main door of my apartment. Sometimes the mailbox or the outside door leading out the building or whatever, because it's a lot of people here. I'm used to living in a house, so it would be, say, me and the people upstairs or whatever. It wouldn't be as many people, and I get sick easily. So I like to have disinfectant around, and I definitely have to go and stock up on that. And yes, I would buy it again. There's nothing negative I find about it. This is great value with dressing. It's in comparison to Miracle Whip. I buy whip dressing store brand no matter who it's from, whether it's Price Right, Walmart, whoever, and I use it to help make my salads and dressings and different stuff, and to spread on bread to make sandwiches. And yes, I definitely would buy it again. Mm-mm-mm. And then, I'm a snacky. So these are Clancy's chips from Aldi's. As I say, I'm trying to do all the organic, but it's kind of hard to do all organic. So I try to buy as much organic as possible, and then I will buy some regular food to back it up, just to last the whole month for me. Because with organic, the only way I can afford just total everything organic is to take my snaps and buy organic food, and then turn around that month and maybe go back and take about $150 in cash and buy some more organic food. So I've been trying to mix it up. I'll do like maybe 75% organic, and then I'll do 25% regular, and then I'll get it together where I can afford it together, all together, and I'm glad. So I got some Frank's Red Hot Sauce. This is the hot sauce that I like. I like all hot sauce, but Frank's it's just good. And I buy it in a 2-pack at BJ's. And it's very affordable, and it lasts me a nice amount of time. I think this might have lasted me maybe about a year, because I don't use hot sauce on everything, but I do use hot sauce on a lot of things. And I definitely would buy it from BJ's over and over and over again. And then we got my Marzetti's blue cheese. I buy that on the regular from Tops, and yes, I would buy it again. Let me see what else is in here. I got other stuff in here, but I'm just trying to get this heavier stuff out first. So this is a Febreze plug-in. I buy it by the 5-pack at BJ's. I have one of them little machines that you plug it up in the machine and you put the bottom on, and then you plug it in. I have it in my room to keep my room smelling good. I like buying the 5-packs. The 5-packs is like $17, $18. They last me for a nice amount of time. And then usually when I get them, it'll be a coupon in BJ's. Plus, I'll have a gift card from some of the stuff I'm doing. So I don't mind getting it. And yes, I'll buy it again. This is French's Classic Yellow Mustard. I don't need a big jar. This is 12 ounces. I use mustard as a condiment more, so I will cook with it sometimes. I really like French's. I grew up on French's. I'm used to French's. It's nothing negative about French's. And yes, I'll buy it again. I like putting it on my sausages, like my hot Italian sausages or my Italian sausages. I like putting it on hot dogs too, but I really like it on my sausage. And this is Suavette's family size baked cheese nips. It's the big box of 21 ounces. I get it at Aldi's. You know how I am about my snacks. So, I mean, I'm trying to find all organic snacks, but sometimes I have to get what I can afford. But I like the taste of them, very fresh, tasty, and yes, I'll buy it again. Then I have some Tuscan Garden Italian seasoned croutons. I love putting croutons on my salads. I found this at Aldi's. It's very, very flavorful. And here's some that I do. When I run out of snacks and I got croutons in the house, I'll sit up there and eat my croutons like it's chips. That's just me. I like the way they taste. But I buy them preferably for my salads. This is Sunset. I have bought these from Aldi's. It was my cucumbers. I had bought the little mini cucumbers instead of the big ones. It was 6 in the pack for $1.89. And I was able to really use it the way I wanted to. I took them and I sliced them all down. And I put them in quart-sized freezer bags. So half went to my salads that I like to make. And the other half went to my tomato, onion, and cucumber. So I'm trying to use vegetables in many different ways because I'm supposed to eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. So I try to find a variety of ways of eating vegetables because I've never been a vegetable person. And then we have the Side Delights Gourmet Petite Potatoes. I bought these from Aldi's. I really, really like them. They are a pound-and-a-half package. They're like red and white potatoes, so I really like these. These are the type of potatoes that I buy to put in my seafood boils when I buy them. When I make my seafood boil from scratch, I like using the little potatoes like that, whether it's that brand or other brands. And it really works out really good for me. And I appreciate it. And yes, I'll buy it again. And this is Sunset Wild Wonders. They're peppers. So I bought a bunch of different peppers. These were the little peppers. And I had bought them because when I was gone for my birthday weekend, the dinner that was made for me, I was trying to copy it. I caught myself having oxtails and buying smoked neck bones. And even Tops thought that's what it was because that's what it rang up as. But they weren't smoked neck bones. They were smoked turkey necks. But it still worked out good. And that was the way that she said that she cooks it sometimes. But next time, I'm definitely going back to get the smoked necks, bones, and some more oxtails, and some other little stuff. And it's going to be a big, hearty pot of stew-like, and it's going to be really, really good. I tweaked it to what I like. Next time, I'll cook it the way she cooked it. But this time, it just came out really, really good. And yes, I definitely buy the peppers. And I learned the trick from her while I was there because I never thought of it. Usually when I have a pepper, whether it's a green pepper, red pepper, orange pepper, yellow pepper, or the little peppers, I'll cut them down and then I cut the you know, like the tip end off and the end off where the leaf is, and then I'll cut them down like I want. She showed me a trick. She puts her seeds from the peppers into the food just to give it a different little flavor. And I liked it that because I tried it when I made the dish she made. And it came out good. So instead of throwing away my seeds like I usually do, from now on, I definitely will be cooking with the pepper seeds. And I appreciate learning other people's tricks to, you know, add different flavors to my food. Because we all got to eat, you know. So when I can learn something new, I am happy. So this was Ocean Mist celery from Artie's. And that was one of the things that went in the meal. So I had bought it. And I learned a little trick about how to keep it fresh. You take your celery and you pull your stalks off and clean them and cut the bad part off and cut it up to do what you're going to do with it. The rest of the stalk, you take it and you wrap it in aluminum foil, you know, nice amount. Wrap it, and then fold the ends over on each end, and you can put it in your refrigerator. And it's supposed to last for like 3-4 months. So we gonna see. I'm always open to learning people's tricks on how to make food last as long as possible, especially nowadays because food is high and it's going to get higher and higher. And I want to know how to keep everything and cook everything and do everything that's going to work for me. So that's that. And then this is some Sweet Darling strawberries. I got that from Tops. I got some limited edition raspberries from Tops. You know, I go in there and I use my Snap. And if you buy $20 worth of fresh fruits and vegetables, then they'll give you 2 $10 coupons. That's what they call it, double up, to get it free the next time, or $20 off your order the next time you go to get fruits and vegetables. Now, they're doing it different at Tops. For a while, it was a double up. You use your Snap, you pay for your stuff, you come back the next time, you use your coupons, and you use your Snap for the difference, and you get more coupons. Now they're not doing that. Now when you go in the Tops, you use your Snaps and you buy your fruits and vegetables. And then they print out the 2 $10 coupons to use, you know, when you go back or whatever. But when you go back to use them coupons, you don't get no more coupons. So it is what it is. What can I say? I got a trick for that, but what can I say? All right, I'll move on to the next one. So this is Sea All Sweets Fresh Ginger from Price Right. It's very affordable. I use ginger a lot, so that works for me. And my Lipton soup mix again. And my Ensure banana nut. My Scott toilet paper. And my spring mix. You know, I buy that from Artie's. And my little salad bar garden salad. I buy that from Artie's. And some party mix. I just bought that to eat my junk. I used to buy it when it was much cheaper. I used to buy it on the regular. So I saw it, I bought it, I enjoyed it. Then I got some Clancy's cheese curls. They were good. And then a butter pecan Ensure. Yeah, I buy Ensure now on the regular. I mean, I didn't when I was younger. I really didn't even care for the taste for it. And when I say younger, I mean like even in my 50s, I really didn't care for it. But now that I'm older, it's easier for me to tolerate, and it gives me vitamins if I'm not really eating the way I'm supposed to eat. So I I do what I gotta do. Now the Scott toilet paper. Some more Ensures. Some golden berries. That was my first time tasting it. It was very good. I'm gonna buy some more of them. I got them from Tops. And my organic baby carrots from Aldi's. I've never been a vegetable person like I told you before. And I really don't care for carrots. But I've been eating carrots since I've been buying them organic carrots. And they last long. I'm gonna make a salad with the carrots. I'm gonna shred them down with the grater and use some whipped salad dressing and put them raisins in there. My mother used to make that salad when I was little. Put a little lemon juice in it and keep it moving. And this is Sunset Wild Wonders. And this is the little different colored tomatoes that I buy. You know, I ain't supposed to eat tomatoes. I'm allergic, but I love them. So I buy a couple packages from Aldi's and I sit there and I cut them down. I put them in my salads. And then I got the smoked turkey necks. And those were good by Larry. I buy some by Larry products from BJ's, but that came from Tops. And then my Ajax dish liquid I ordered from Walmart. It's 145 ounces for $8.99. So I feel like I'm doing great with that. Then I got some Cara oranges from Aldi's, specially selected. I love them. Love them. I'm allergic to oranges too, but those don't break me out, thank God. I like to have a variety of fruit. I've always liked it to have a variety of fruit. But now that I'm supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables 5 times a day, every day, I'm always buying fruit. This was a 3-pack of phone chargers. I get them from Amazon. They're really, really, really long, as you can see. And they're like $6.99. I have an Android phone, and it charges it really, really fast. And it's just a nice length to work with. Now, this is it folded in half, so you could just imagine what it is. Or here, folded in quarters, and you could just imagine. I could plug this in and lay in my bed and talk and play games. Oh, excuse me. On the phone. Or I have it up here and I'll be sitting at my spot by the sliding glass door watching TV, or I'm sitting over here and I could be charging my phone and doing whatever. It gives me a length to move around. And I like it. And they really, really do charge your phone really, really fast. Your phone, your vape, whatever you need to charge. It charges it really fast, and it's affordable. And I'm going to get me some more. Some more Ensure. Some more ginger. Ensure. Some blackberries. A bear claw. Hadn't had that in a very long time, and I really enjoyed it. With cherry cheese. Some more tomatoes. Some more Ensure. Some more beef sticks. Some more blackberries. Had bought me some Skittles. I really enjoyed them. Some more Ensure. Eye candy, what was that? A pair of shorts I had. Some Mentos. No, it wasn't a pair of shorts. Excuse me. That eye candy was a pair of faux leather skinny pants. I wear them when I'm getting dressed up to go out somewhere. That's what that eye candy was. And then my stupid butt, I bought them for $3 on clearance. And I went back this year and saw them again. But they was only $5. But I wanted them, so I got them. Same thing, same pair. But I ain't mad about it. Because when I like to, when I'm going out somewhere, I like to look, cute. I like to look presentable and cute. So I like to have different things to wear. So if I got two pairs, it works for me, because if one is in the washer or one is whatever, then I can wear the other pair. So it's fine for me. And it makes you look more dressed up. Oh, excuse me. Some North Bay produce. These were some blueberries. I got some organic grapes. Oh my God, they were so good from Aldi's. Another thing of Scott tissues. And some Black Forest ham. And that is it. As you see, my little container is empty. And this is the end of my video. So please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm uploading. Share my videos with your family and friends. And leave me a comment. And hype me up.